Today we are talking about electronic voting in Greece. To many people, it sounds simple. Technology, less hassle, easier participation. But elections are not just another digital service. They are the foundation of democratic legitimacy. So the real question is not whether electronic voting looks modern. The real question is whether it protects three essentials with no exceptions: ballot secrecy, election integrity, and public trust. Let's make one thing clear. Electronic voting is not one single system. It can mean very different models. One model is digitally supported polling stations. You still vote in an official location. Technology helps with organization and processing. The goal is fewer delays and fewer administrative errors. Another model is remote voting through a device like a phone or a computer. That sounds convenient, but it is also the most demanding in terms of security because it raises hard questions: secure identification, protection from interference, and a critical issue: how you protect voters from pressure or coercion outside a controlled environment. A third option is a hybrid approach. Traditional in-person voting stays available for everyone, and an electronic option may exist under strict conditions and clear rules. Now to the core. No matter what technology is used, some principles must not change. First, secrecy. No one should be able to link your identity to your vote, not the state, not a vendor, not an attacker. Second, integrity. The vote must be recorded correctly and counted correctly. No double voting, no manipulation, no silent interference. Third, transparency and independent verification. People do not need to be engineers, but they do need a process that can be audited and explained clearly to the public. If even one of these is missing, the system does not stand. Now, the most practical risk for citizens: scams and misinformation. When the phrase electronic voting becomes a headline, scammers try to exploit confusion. You may see messages claiming the platform is open. You may see look-alike websites that appear official. You may get calls asking for verification. Remember one rule that protects you. No legitimate voting process should ever ask you for passwords. It should never ask for one-time codes, and it should never ask for personal credentials through unsolicited messages or phone calls. Also, be careful with extremes. Not everything changes tomorrow, and not technology automatically means fraud. A serious proposal comes with specifics: which model is being considered, what the timeline is, how pilots will work, how audits will be done, and what happens if there is a failure on election day. The takeaway is simple. Electronic voting can offer benefits, but only if it is built on safeguards that protect citizens: secrecy, integrity, and transparency. Until then, stay calm, follow official announcements, and never share sensitive information with suspicious messages. Subscribe to the channel and become a member.